I might not get to say bye, I might just basically run out at the end thing, but I guess I'll see you guys on. Got the wedding on the weekend obviously, but I've just got a bit on Monday, so I'm going to try and come up on Tuesday with Martin. Oh yeah, I wasn't excited about that, but yeah. So, yeah, just in case I didn't get to say bye. Yeah, we can think it's for now, yes.
I don't even know what's the toilet there.
Take it. I need to check the copy of this because I wrote on.
Get a little bit closer for your cold state. Use the cold as well.
I just gave it the old magic twist. Dora the Explorer. Oh no. Why do you listen to I didn't do my hair, man. You can't be no, you're in a cult. Change it to cult.
One home right now.
She's got a t-shirt with her. She's got a t-shirt with her. Yeah, she's got I'm real good for our agents. No, we're not doing that. We're going to talk about meeting. I'm by myself. You do it, we'll call. I'm going to make this trendsetter. I'm still holding there.
Money didn't see mine, so they... Technically, I didn't set up though.
How many tables down?
Sorry. Here, keepers.
Either mine.
I might go off. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your host and compere, Andrew Bullock. Thank you. Is this thing on? Can you hear me okay? Yes. Wonderful. Good evening, Arctic Bar. How are we? Wonderful. Thank you all for coming out on a Thursday night to our wonderfully well put together, high budget, no expenses spared game show. Look at this! Look at this! You have no idea how much this costs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are of course doing this as part. Particularly enjoyed that one, madam. Thank you. Excellent. You are in for a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here. This is, of course, part of the Dundee Design Festival 2019. We're going to give just a little bit of information so we all know why you're here and what we're going to do. The Dundee Design Festival, of course, is taking place in Keeler Centre. You got that GPS lockdown, sir. I was just looking for Dundee, but you've given us more than a postcode. Thank you very much. Yes, of course, UNESCO City of Design, Dundee is one of them, and we are hosting a whole series of events all the way throughout the week in order to celebrate.
Design Week.
Yeah! Yes!
Okay, you're good.
Yes! That was a warm-up, okay? The questions are going to get harder. Yes, sir, be afraid. Be very, very afraid. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, there are some very quick housekeeping rules that I'm going to try and make you aware of. In fact, I'm going to make you aware of them. First of all, you might see we have some toilets here. Don't use those toilets. They're haunted. Use the ones at the back of the bar. Purely for the reason that you don't want to be stepping over cables and cameras and pints and other valuable equipment, correct? Correct. Wonderful. Number two, it is of course a very relaxed, casual game show. You didn't pay to get in. I'll keep that in mind. So please don't be a little snot-nosed, smart mouth, know-it-all, and shout out any answers. Okay? This is high pressure, high stakes. The prizes we have up for grabs tonight are incredible. Don't look over there. That's the. Thank you. That's our prize table. We've got loads and loads of stuff to give away. You're going to absolutely love it. And tonight is going to be an amalgamation of different game shows. Game shows very, very similar to ones you might have seen on television, but I think it's worth pointing out that this show is different from other shows because other shows are made differently, making this show different from other shows that are differently made. Got it? Excellent. In that case, we are going to get on with the show. We're going to have a little raffle to decide who our contestants are going to be. So, yes, Panto crowd. We have given you some raffle tickets. Those raffle tickets, of course, mean that you are willing to take part. And we have a tombola brought here by my glamorous assistant. Thank you so much. Look at that. Big round of applause for the glamorous assistant, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Stacey, you are going to pick the very first one. Would you like me to hold it, or would you like to spin it?
You spin it.
I'll spin it. Calm down, you, sir. And the first one is... Stacey, read that out for us.
Oh, 11.
Number 11. How did you get confused with 11? 11 looks the same upside down or not. And here we have our first contestant. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to take a seat just here for me, sir, and I'm going to put this down just here. We've got number 11, so that doesn't need to go back any further. Good man, you've already picked that up. What's your name, sir? Where are you from?
Nicola, I'm from Switzerland.
Nicola, wonderful. I love Switzerland. There's a lot of positives about your flag. Well, it's a big plus anyway. Hey! You got in free. Alright? Lower your expectations. Nicola, so wonderful to have you here. How long have you been in Dundee for?
3 years now.
3 years! Excellent, you've picked up the accent beautifully. And what's your favourite thing about Dundee? Your favourite thing? Yes! Well done for Nicola! Yeah. Go on, we'll give you another crack at that.
This festival, right?
This festival!
Oh, he's good. He's very good. Well done.
Excellent, wonderful to have you here, Nicholas. What I'm going to get you to do is, I am not going to walk in front of the speaker. Stacey, can you hold this for me?
Yep.
Ignore me.
Thank you. What I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get write down your name on a label, stick it to you, because I have short-term memory loss, okay? Brilliant. We need another ball, and this time I think you, sir, you are going to hold it. Would you like to spin it, madam? Oh, excellent. Oh, look at the technique. Go ahead, pick it out. What number is it?
13.
13! Where's number 13? Excellent. Wonderful. Take a seat for me, sir. Do just as Nicholas has done. I'm glad that you felt the need to bring your drink to the stage with you. That's all right. You may not be here for very long. What's your name, sir? Where are you from?
Morgan, and as every taxi driver in Dundee reminds me, I'm from Glasgow.
What an odd bomb to drop. So you're from Glasgow originally?
Yes.
But you've been living in Dundee for how long?
This time, 8 years.
This time, 8 years. Were you like exiled and then brought back? Would you want to tell us what you did? Don't incriminate yourself. This is being live streamed, by the way.
I called it heavy, not heavy.
An offence punishable by death. Morgan, you're going to get yourself a little name badge as well. Stick that on. You know what to do. And we will simply move right on down the line. I'll tell you what. Why don't I hold it this time and you spin? You got 2 spins? Oh, to hell with you then. Madam, would you like a wee spin? Oh, there it is. Pick it up. What is it? Hang on. 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 There it is. There we are, madam. What number is that? Oh, come on. After all that, you have to tell me what number it is.
85.
85. 85. That's funny, because the bingo thing only goes up to 70. It's just 5. It's just 5. Just 5. You got that in the end. Madam, is that yourself? Fantastic. Another round of applause for our wonderful contestant, ladies and gentlemen. Madam, what's your name? Where are you from?
Rebecca, and I'm from Forfar.
Rebecca from Forfar. Excellent. I know literally nothing about Forfar. Apart from Bridie's. What's the second best thing about Forfar after Bridie's?
That's a good question.
You answer that, you get a star prize.
The farming.
The farming. Wow. Jesus. Tell you what I love about Forfar. The agriculture. Oh. Rebecca, how do you fancy your chances against Morgan and Nicholas? They look like intimidating contestants.
A little bit, yes. Up for the challenge.
Wonderful, fighting words. I like it already. Wishing you the best of luck. Give yourself a name tag, and we are going to. Who would like to do the next one? It's awkward. I've never been able to please two women at once, and now tonight's no exception. Number 4. We had just 5. Now we've got number 4. Wonderful. Take a seat, sir. After you. Brilliant. Number 4. We had just 5, and now we have number 4. What's your name, sir? Where are you from?
I'm Hamish. I'm from Kinross originally.
You sound so pleased about it. I'm Hamish from Kinross. You're out here for a night in the big city, eh? Excellent. What brought you specifically to Dundee tonight?
My wife.
Oh, my wife. Hamish, I can tell. Oh, you live here. Brilliant. Bit of counterintuitive answers there. Tell you what, Hamish, do you want to take a seat? We'll start again. No. You really had to think about that. Is he always like this, madam? Right, good. I'm glad you're with him this evening. Excellent. Now, I'm not going to burden you with any more questions, Hamish, because, well, I don't want to have to call an ambulance this early in the evening. I'll tell you what, though, would you mind spinning the tombola for us and picking our next number? Oh, beautifully done. He did that all by himself. What is it?
15.
Number 15, sir! Hamish, grab yourself a name pad. And you, sir, you've already answered 2 questions correctly, so I think we have a bit of a, not so much a dark horse, a very brightly coloured horse. What's your name, sir? Where are you from?
I'm Renato. I'm from Dundee.
You're Ronaldo and you're from Dundee.
Renato.
Oh, Renato.
I'll accept Ronaldo.
That's, I mean, whatever you want. I just don't want to upset you. It's just that when you said Renato, I had no idea that you would have said Dundee. It's not one of those.
I live here now.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, I hope you're not commuting from another country. It would be a wee bit far. Good. How long have you been in Dundee, Renato?
Just 2 years.
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
And what's your favourite thing about Dundee so far?
Dens Road.
Renato doesn't know what's happening tonight, does he?
Lots of character. Lots of character up there. It's the place to be.
Okay. That's fine. Next time someone asks you what your favourite thing about Dundee is, you don't say Dens Road, you say Tannadice, okay? Good man. All right, we need one more contestant who would like to do the tombola-ing.
Ask me.
Ask you.
I'll do that.
Seeing as you were so polite about it after you said it. All right, you've been so invigorous that you've thrown the balls all over the place. What is it?
B7.
B7. Wonderful. We're going to call that number 7. Where's number 7? Excellent. Brilliant. Madam, take a seat down at the very end. I'm going to pop this right here. And madam, you're going to tell us all about yourself, what's your name, and where you come from. Love your earrings, by the way.
Oh, thank you. They're on sale at the Design Festival.
This is good. For how much?
$24.50.
Very reasonably priced. Excellent. I might get myself a pair of those. What's your name?
Jen.
Jen, lovely to have you here. You live in Dundee? You new to the city? What's happening?
Very new to say I'm here for 3 days.
Listen, don't back away from the mic. This is how everybody else hears you, okay? So, you've been here for how long? You're new to the city.
I'm from Glasgow.
We're not holding that against you like we did with Morgan.
It's a natural reaction, sorry.
Let's hope that's the only natural reaction tonight, Morgan. And how long have you been in Dundee, Jen?
1 day.
1 day! A tourist to our fabulous city. Wonderful. What do you think of it so far?
Excellent.
Good answer. All right, so we have 2 people from outside of Dundee, and we have nobody actually from Dundee themselves. Cool. Excellent. Right, I'm figuring where to stand so that everybody can see me. This is probably for the best, or should I try over there? No, we'll keep it right here. What we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we are going to do a qualifying round to play our first game. We're going to have 4 contestants, and in fact, I've written this down. No expense spared. Yeah. Actually, do you want to just take the first one, because I've gotten through all of that. And the second one, and you can take the third one as well. Good man, thank you very much. It's fastest finger first, okay? Up on the screen, you are going to see 4 Dundee landmarks, okay? I'm so sorry, Jen. What you're going to do is you are going to try and put all of those landmarks in order from the oldest to the newest. So which one of these buildings was built first? That's going to be the first one. And then the second building's going to be the second one. The third building's going to be the third one. Yeah, okay, good. So here are your landmarks. Now, once you've got these in the order that you want them, flip your board round and shout your name, okay? Because it's the 4 fastest people with the correct order are going to go through to the next round. Any questions so far? What happens if you get it wrong? What do you... I so admire your enthusiasm and naivety, Nicola. If you don't get it right, you don't get it right, and you're going to sit back down, okay? Is that okay with you? I feel like I've injured a puppy all of a sudden. Okay, so from order oldest to newest. Number 1, the Courier Building. I'm sure they're nearly there. Don't look at the screen. It's all cool. It's really smooth. Don't worry about it. First one, the Courier Building. Number 2, the V&A. Don't start writing them yet. Don't start writing them yet. You are going to get 25 seconds. My apologies. I should have said that. Number 3, McManus Gallery. And number 4, the Matthew Building of DJ CAD. 25 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Remember, as soon as you think you've got the right answer, flip your board over, shout your name. There they are. You think you've got it right? Okay. You got 2. We've got 3. Hold your board up in front of you. Okay. Da da da. Everyone. Da 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 da. Woo. Wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold your boards up in front of you. We are going to determine who got the right answers. Okay. Right. We can reveal the correct order. Number 1, the McManus Galleries. Well done, Jen. Well done. Number 2, the Courier Building. Okay. You're in. I'm sorry, Rebecca. You're out. You've got it right, Hamish, and you've got it wrong, Renato. That's okay. So if you've got it wrong, put your boards down in front of you. And if you've still got them right, leave them up. And number 3, McManus. No, that's not correct at all. I'm looking at this when I should have been looking at this. What does that say? DJ CAD, Matthew Building. DJ CAD, you've got it correct, Morgan. You've got it correct, Hamish. I think we can give you a bit of leeway, seeing as you've never been here before. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, you are going through to the next round. Our 3 remaining contestants, one of you is going to go through to the final round, okay? But in order to get there, you're going to have to answer a question on design, all right? So, Nicola, Rebecca, and Renato, you're going to have the opportunity to get through to the second round. Guys who are already through, you don't need to worry about this. Sit back, relax. When you know the answer, shout your name, okay? That's going to be your buzzer. Which car company logo features 3 rhombuses? Nicola?
Mercedes?
I'm afraid it's not Mercedes. Would either of our contestants like to steal? Shout your name. If someone knows, you might be able to give them a little hand. It's not a Peugeot. You can try again, you just have to shout your name. Nicola.
Yes.
Is your name Nicola? Is your name Nicola? Aye. That's amazing. You said that without even moving your lips. That's an amazing ventriloquist act. Yeah, Jen, you're through. Stop. All right. Everybody shut up.
Sorry, give me another one. It's not my game, sorry.
You turn up with a camera and you think you own the place. Rebecca, do you want to have a crack?
It was Renault, yes. Yeah.
No.
Okay, I don't know what the rhombus is. Alright,
Renato.
Mitsubishi.
It is Mitsubishi. Well done, Renato. You are through to the next round. Rebecca, thank you so much for playing. Nicola, thank you so much for playing. Take a seat. Give a huge round of applause to our first contestants, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'll tell you what, Hamish, if I could ask you to move up one, Renato to move up one, and Jen to move up one. Now we're all pals. All right, this first game is very, very similar to a game you might know as Wheel of Fortune. But it's not Wheel of Fortune. It's definitely not Wheel of Fortune. It's not Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's just like it. Just very, very like it. What you are going to do, you can put your boards down now. You don't need those anymore. But what you do need are some buzzers. Jen, will you hold this for me? Jen for who? Renato for who? Hamish E. Morgan. Thank you very much. Did you like the accent? Alright. You all have buzzers in front of you. In order. Morgan, what does your buzzer sound like? Hamish? Wonderful. You're going to hit your buzzers in order to answer a question. The first person to buzz and get the correct answer gets control of the wheel. Okay? Once you have control... Yeah. Oh, it goes right. It wouldn't work if it was a square. Dundee Design Festival. You're going to get a chance to spin the wheel, and once you land those points that we see on the wheel, you are going to get a chance to reveal a letter from the hangman board. Morgan, you're old enough to remember Wheel of Fortune. Do I need to explain it to you again?
No, I'm old enough.
Wow. I think Hamish is rubbing off on you all of a sudden. Hamish, Renato, Jen, any questions? No? Wonderful. Jen was the fastest. Okay, well done, Jen. Okay, Jen. Tell you what, we'll just make sure that the buzzers are working this time, okay? So, buzz to answer a question, and we are going to do the first one. Buzz as soon as you know the answer, take control of the wheel, and you'll get a chance to remove a letter. Dundonians call this a circle. What do the rest of the English-speaking world call it? Renato!
Roundabout.
Roundabout, correctamundo! So, you're going to get a chance to spin the wheel. Yeah, go on. I mean, I'm not going to do it for you.
Go with the arrow. This thing.
Yeah, the spinny thing, yeah. Ooh, 400 points. 400 points. 400 points means that you are going to answer a question on Dundee, okay? If it lands on one of the other ones, you answer a question on design, but we're going to do Dundee. You get this right, you get a letter off the board, all right? Your Dundee question. Which charity was the first Willie bucket trail in aid of? Let me translate that for you. Which charity was the first Our William bucket trail in aid of?
Can I ask a friend?
That depends if you brought any friends.
Friend.
I'm no your friend. Aye. Well, okay, I'll tell you what, we can open it up to the audience. And they have no clue. You can choose to go with the audience, or you can choose your own answer.
I think my only option. Archie's. Archie's.
It was Archie's, correct, well done. All right, Renato, choose a letter. A letter.
From the top row.
Can I get that one?
Oh my God. No, hang on. Hey, do you know what, I maybe didn't explain it. What? You choose a letter from the alphabet. You know the alphabet, yeah? Now, we know there's an O there, so you can play it safe or you can gamble.
Will I hedge my bets? Right, I'll go A.
A, gonna stay in the area of the vowels. Is there an... There's no A! Oh.
There's an O, just remember.
Don't worry, Renato, I know. I helped put this together. It's important that you remember it. All right, Jen, you are going to spin the wheel for our next one, all right? Wonderful. And an extra buzzer sound, love it. And that is... Ooh, what's that?
Not a question about Dundee?
I'm going to need an official adjudicator, to be totally honest with you. I need someone to tell me what that is, because that is 50-50 in my eyes.
Spin again. Spin again.
Jesus Christ! So much energy from the photographer. All right, Jen, spin again, Jen. That is 350. And what enthusiasm. That's a great spin. Did you see that? That was fantastic. All right, 350. Jen, your question is going to be on design. The iconic red telephone box was originally designed to accommodate the wearing of what item of clothing?
The wearing.
Yeah. Sorry, that was definitely English, wasn't it? You know clothes that you wear? The verb to wear?
Like
I'm looking for an item of clothing.
cake. Sorry.
Go on, shut up, eh?
A bustle. I don't know.
A bustle? How about an item of clothing from this decade? They're right old. I'm not arguing with you, Jen, that they're right old. I got one coming out of this here and one coming out of this here. Jesus. A policeman's hat. Do you know what? I'm going to give that to you because it was indeed a hat. Congratulations. Bustle. All right, Jen, choose a letter of the alphabet from the top row.
E. Yeah, it was me. Good.
Not gonna go. Not gonna go for that O. No. You know what's there. Excellent.
Then did we guess what the word was?
That's the one.
Yeah.
What's E in the African one?
No, I don't think so.
I heard that, sir, but I'm not going to repeat that. You're absolutely right, Jen. There is a famous design phrase hidden behind those letters, and at any point, you can choose to guess it. So you got the first letter right. You're going to get a chance for a spin and another letter, okay?
Okay.
So give us another spin. You just got 350 points. Give us another spin. See how many you're going to get this time.
If I guess and get it wrong, am I out?
You are, yes. Not out entirely, just partially out. Temporarily. 250 points. That means you're going to get another design question. Can't read my own writing. Which American artist was famous for his drip painting technique and his abstract impressionist style?
I'm assuming this is Jackson Pollock.
Oh, look at her go. I'm assuming this is Jackson Pollock, his earlier work. Much prefer his earlier work. You're absolutely right, Jen. Making us all look very, very silly. All right. Let's have a letter.
Oh,
No, you said O.
Wait, no, it's there.
V. Is there a V up there? No, there's no V. I can't believe we've gotten this far and we still haven't turned that bloody O back over.
Well, you know where it is, though.
We do know where it is. That's true. Well, it hasn't worked out for any of them so far. Morgan, your turn, my friend. You're going to spin the wheel.
Yes. Okay.
Yes? Do you remember where you are? Yeah, I thought so. That's okay. Spin the wheel. Oh, that was a pish spin. 350. You are going to answer a question on design. All right? And I've given you all of those design questions. So, there's another bunch that's not relevant. Here we go. Which piece of office stationery was designed and invented by the Parrot Speed Fastener Company? This is a multiple choice. So it's A, punch hole, hole punch, Andrew. Haven't even had a drink. Punch hole, you know. B, stapler, or C, paperclip. Which piece of office stationery was designed and invented by the Parrot Speed Fastener Company? A, hole punch, B, stapler, or C, paperclip?
Paperclip.
Oh, you're wrong. It's the stapler.
Morgan.
Speed fastener. Speed fastener. Speed fastener. Jen's got it. Don't worry, Jen. It's not going to be long before you're back up here. All right, Hamish, let's have a go. Give it a spin. Cracking spin. That thing's going to take off. 0 points. I feel kind of bad. Why don't you come back up, Hamish? It technically ends in a 0, but let's see if you can reveal a letter. You are going to get a question on Dundee, and here it is. James Lindsay Bowman had a bright idea for an invention, but it only became popular after it was stolen by Thomas Edison. What was it? Let me read that to you again. James Lindsay Bowman had a bright idea for an invention, but it was only popularized after Thomas Edison stole it. Correct, it is the light bulb! Well known fact, Dundee was the original place of the light bulb, and then Edison stole it, but we can still claim that. Go ahead, fire in. What do you want? Go with an O! We know it's there! Come on back up, Hamish, you're going to get another go, alright? Give us another spin. Let's see if you can get more than 0 points this time. He's got 450. That means you're getting a design question. All right. In 1971, Caroline Davidson was paid just $35 for designing this famous sportswear logo. What was it? You're exactly right. It was an Nike Tech. What a shot in the dark for Hamish. Well done, sir. The man who came up here. I'm only here for a day out. I don't. Just happy to be in sunlight. And now you're absolutely smashing it. Go ahead, choose a letter. C. Is there a C? There's not. Your luck has to end somewhere. Renato, up you come, pal. Give us a spin. Woo! 0. All right, that's okay. Alrighty. So, you are going to get a question on Dundee. And it is this. Which Dundee landmark takes its name from the Gaelic word for mound?
The law.
The Law, correct! Well done. And you didn't say Law Hill. Very good. You would have been executed. Let's have a letter. S. No S's. Wow, this is taking much longer than we envisaged. All right. Yeah, we should have done it for all of them. Well, do you know what? Live and learn, eh? You got in for free. Jen, come on back up. Let's have another crack at this.
Spin.
Yes. Another cracking spin from Jen. And you've got 400 points this time. It means it's a Dundee question. All right. The RSS Discovery carried which famous Antarctic explorer on its maiden voyage? Are you all right?
I know it's Scott.
Scott. It's not, but I admire you. It was actually Ernest Shackleton.
Oh.
So you were very close.
Were they not pals?
It doesn't really matter if they were or not. They weren't joined at the hip. They had very separate careers. All right, Morgan, come on, back up here. You would have known a question like that, wouldn't you? Don't answer. Give us a spin. Let's see what you're going for. Beautiful. That's 600 points. You could jump right out ahead here. That means you're also getting a Dundee question. Dundee and which other city were the only two in the UK to design the particular wooden ship ideal for Antarctic exploration? So we're looking for a city name here. Dundee and one other city were the only ones able to make this particular type of wooden ship. What was that other city?
I'm thinking between two cities.
Yes, I hope so.
I'll opt for Bristol.
Bristol. I'm afraid it's not correct. The answer was Portsmouth. That's okay. That's all right. Hamish, you're back up. Good man. 400 points this time. That means you are also going to get a Dundee question. And I've done all of those ones. Who lives at 10 Glebe Street?
The Bruins.
Correct, the Bruins. Let's go. Think about it. We've already had S. We've already had C. We've already had some sign language from our. Oh, there's an I. But where is it? Remember, guys, once it's your turn, you can have a crack at solving the whole phrase once you've got a letter. Oh, it's just one word. It's just one word, okay? This is one word altogether, and I'm going to reveal to you at this point, this is a particular type of pattern. You don't have to guess it now, okay? It's not tartan, no, but you did.
Unless I was grossly misinformed about certain. But what we have discovered, Hamish, is there was actually an E hiding at the end of it. So you got that technically correct. It wasn't tartan, you've won an E. Hey! Alright. We'll give you another spin, yeah? You don't have to answer straight away. We'll give you another spin, alright? You can have a wee think about it. Oh, very good. Well done. 400. That means another Dundee question. What breakfast item did Janet Keeler invent here in 1797?
Was it not jam? Marmalade?
Marmalade jam. You're going for... Okay. You'll go with marmalade? It's absolutely correct. It is marmalade. Well done. Let's get a letter. T. Is there a T? I'm afraid there's not a T, but thank you very much. Go ahead, sit down, Renato. Let's go. You're getting your steps in today. Woo! 0 points. I tell you what, at the end of this round, we'll get a little score on the door for us, okay? Ending in 0. Ninewells Hospital is renowned for introducing, give me a second with this, laparoscopic surgery. But what is laparoscopic surgery better known as? Jen, it's not your bleeding turn. You could ask the audience.
I'll pass it to the audience. I feel like they know more than me.
Keyhole surgery.
I'm thinking about it. I'm going to say keyhole surgery.
You'd be right!
H.
Oh,
There is an H! Remember, it's a particular type of pattern, but what is it? Do you want to have a crack at it?
Hioe.
There are no prizes! You can't split anything with me!
It's okay, it's okay. Do you want another crack?
Yes. Go on.
Go on, let's have another crack then.
What, just another letter?
Yeah, no, we'll give you a spin first. I was going to say, if you wanted to have a crack at guessing the pattern, but let's give you another spin. And maybe you can reveal another letter. 0 again.
I'm a man of many talents.
The GTA video game series started in Dundee, but what does GTA stand for?
Grand Theft Auto.
Correct. You might want to try the letter R. Listen, with the caliber of this lot, we're here all night.
I'll go with R for Renato.
Ooh, you made that look like your own as well. Well done. Right, it's a pattern. Would you like to have a crack at guessing what it is?
I know what it is.
I know
You know what it is! But he doesn't yet.
Now, let's have a crack. Oh, Jesus, you were scaring me. I had a sudden shiver down my spine.
The flash nose.
Before you guess a letter, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to have a guess at what that pattern is?
I have no idea.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll tell you what, on the next go, we'll let someone help you out, alright? You need to spin one more time.
I'm spinning it. I'm still going.
Well, you got a letter.
Right. Bankrupt.
Bankrupt! I mean, silver lining, you didn't have many points to lose. That's fine, go ahead and sit down. Jen, come on ahead. I have a feeling we are going to get this one. Let's give it a spin. Let's give you a question. Woo! 250 points, that means it's going to be a design question, and your design question is, Scottish chemist Charles McIntosh fused a fabric and a rubber to create the very first what? I'm sorry, that wasn't dramatic enough. We need it again, please.
Raincoat.
Beautiful! She's got it absolutely right. Well done. Jen, you can either choose a letter or you can go for the solve.
What it is, it's herringbone.
It is herringbone, Jen, and do you know what I loved most was the humility with which you conducted yourself. Congratulations! Jen, you got the first one. Let's have a wee look at what the scores are. Do we have some scores on the doors?
Yeah, so we've got Hamish with 1,250.
Woo! Hamish!
We've got Jen with 850, but I wasn't sure what to add on for guessing the final answer.
0.
500.
And
Let's give you 500 points. Why not? I admire your bowls. Sorry. Oh, I'm not getting paid for this gig.
we've got Morgan on 0.
Sorry.
We've also got Renato on 0. So that means that overall the winner is Jen with 1,350.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Jen, a fantastic effort, and we're going to give you star prize. The prize tonight is actually an Apple Watch. There you go, you take that. Present to you one Apple Watch. Thank you very much, Jen. What time are we at now? Whew, wonderful. How long are we in now? How long are we after our first break? Ready for the first break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a very brief intermission. Okay, that's going to give you a chance to go to the bar, get hydrated, nip to the loo, get dehydrated, and then we are going to be back for another round of quizzing. How does that sound? Wonderful. Before you go, we have some Countdown Conundrum style head scratchers for you, okay? We are going to put 3 phrases up on the board. Whoever can shout out all 3 phrases first, get them all correct, is going to win another prize. That's not them. That's not them. So in the count... What? We've only got one at a time. That's okay. What you're going to do is you're going to see them one at a time. You're going to memorize your answer, because you're all intelligent human beings. We're not going to memorize them either.
You're going to do one at a time?
One at a time. We're going to do one at a time. We're going to do one at a time. How many are we doing?
One at a time.
Here comes the first one. Nope, no, it's not. First one, and I can give you a clue. These are all popular fonts. These are all popular fonts. Popular fonts. There's your countdown theme tune.
Comics.
Shout it out as soon as you know it.
Oh no, yeah, Comic Sans.
Comic Sans, well done, sir. It is. What's your name, sir?
I'm Neil.
I'm Neil. Were you literally just named today? Great to have you here, Neil. All right, well done. There's no particular price for this, but you get my respect, okay? Wonderful. You've been very...
That's all I need.
All right, let's get the second one. We're doing this...
One at a time.
Yeah! Here's the next one. This is particular. This is a very popular font. As soon as you... As soon as you know it, shout it out. What is it, Jen? It is Helvetica. Well done, Jen. Do you see that? Do you see how reluctant they were to clap for you? All right, we got one more. And then we're going to let you away for a little break. And the last one is...
Tiny Roman.
Ooh! That was amazing because, yes, that is indeed Times New Roman, Claire. Well done. Didn't even need the countdown timer. What a way to end the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back in 10 minutes. Go get yourselves a drink, go nip to the loo. We'll see you back here in 10 minutes for more games, more prizes. Thank you very much, Neil.
I can start back up. Yeah.
Morgan, sit down. You're holding the rest of us back, pal. Sorry, didn't mean it. Ladies and gentlemen, did we all have a wonderful break? Wow, excellent. We're all good and liquored up now, I hope. Yes? No. Oh, good. Right, welcome back to the second half of our game show. We are going to need 6 new contestants once again to play a game very, very similar to one that you have seen, but not the same. I swear to God, if you sit in the front row again. If you sit in the front row again. I think there's a spare seat all the way at the back there, madam. All right. We are going to need 6 contestants once again, so we are going to need our Tambola. Thank you very much, glamorous assistant. And I think we will start this side of the room this time. Hello again, Rebecca. Go ahead, sir. Give it a little spin. And grab a ball. And what is it?
Number 2.
Number 2, there he is. I heard a oh yes from the background. You give me that, thank you very much. Sir, do you take a seat right at the very end there, and I'll come and talk to you in just a moment, thank you. And that moment has arrived. What's your name, sir, and where are you from?
Kyle from Dundee.
Cal from Dundee, good lad. What part of Dundee are you from, Cal?
Brodie Ferry.
Brodie Ferry. I have some heartbreaking news. Oh, wonderful. So how long have you been living in Brodie Ferry?
13.
How old are you?
18.
Right, we'll just say 18 then, will we? You've been living there 13 years and you like it?
Yeah.
Bringing the average age down by about 20 years. Good on you, well done. Cal, write your name on one of these little adhesive labels and stick it to yourself, and we're going to need another contestant. What about you, madam? Sure, I mean... There we go. And it's...
10.
Number 10.
That's me. Am I allowed to play?
Bit of a...
I only know one of the rounds.
Yeah, but it might be this one.
Then I'll get another wrong.
Oh, what a sportsman. What's your name, incredibly tall gentleman?
To be confusing, it's Lyle.
Why? Right, there are 2 different names. I don't think we're going to get confused. They rhyme, I'll give you that. And where are you from, Lyle?
I am from Brodie Ferry too.
Brodie Ferry massive over here. Lyle raising the average age back up to where it was before Kyle came on. And Lyle, you have something of a special role in this particular festival, am I right?
Yes, I can fire you.
Would you like to tell us? That happens sometimes when I'm threatened. Would you like to tell us exactly what your role is, or are you happy to play the game?
I just have to play the game.
Excellent. Man of mystery, Lyle, everybody. Give us a huge round of applause. Sir, pour vous. There you go, there it is there. What is it?
Not a good spot.
14.
Number 14. Hey! Come on up. Sir, you give me that ball. Thank you very much. What's your name, madam, and where are you from?
I'm Helena from Glasgow.
Helena from Glasgow. Excellent. And how well do you know Morgan and Jen? Of course, you're best pals. You're absolute best pals. And how long have you been in Dundee, Helena?
About a year and a half.
A year and a half. And how are you involved with the design festival, or are you here taking in all the sights?
Volunteering.
Volunteering, wonderful. Which part of the festival are you volunteering with?
All of that, yeah.
All of it. That was a very thinly veiled, what's your favourite bit so we can promote it to the punters kind of question.
Photoshop.
Photoshop! Wonderful. And you're having fun doing this, aren't you, Hannah?
Yes.
So, have I got your name absolutely right?
Helena.
Helena.
Yes.
I have an aunt called Helena. That is going to be easy to remember. Wonderful. We're going to need two more contestants, in fact, and it's going to be Hamish. In fact, no. Let's get your. Did your wife do it last time, or did you do it? Number 8. Hey! Whose pint is that? That's mine now. What's your name, madam? Where are you from?
I'm Claire and I'm from Dundee.
Claire from Dundee. How long have you been with us in Dundee?
I've been here 7 years.
7 years? I've been here longer than you. And that's a gorgeous accent you have. Where's that from originally?
Originally from Galway in the west of Ireland.
Gorgeous. Excellent. I myself am from a part of Scotland called Belfast. Wonderful to have you here. And you are here taking in the sights of the festival, or are you involved somehow with the festival?
No, I'm taking the sights. They are.
Wonderful to have you here, Claire. Thank you very much. Moving swiftly on. Who hasn't done it yet? Who hasn't? Oh dear. Well, there's one now. You can choose that one. What is it, madam?
3.
Number 3. Hey! Now we're going to get the real gossip on Hamish. Is he always a steward?
Oh, yeah.
But what's your name, madam?
Kate.
Kate, lovely to have you here. Are you from Dundee or are you from further afield?
From Kinross, but I've been here 14 years.
14 years, wonderful. You must like it. You must like Hamish.
It's not bad.
It's no bad. What's his worst habit?
Tell me how good I am all the time.
Sickening, isn't it? Sickening. Yeah. You're a lucky guy, Hamish. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. What's the best bit of the festival you've seen so far?
This.
Wonderful. We need one more contestant. One more contestant. It's definitely not you. Definitely not you. What about... No, you've got a mouthful of crisps. What about you, sir? You want to give the tombola a little spin? Gently, gently. There it is. What is it?
It's number 12.
You sure? It is number 12. Congratulations. Who's number 12? Wonderful. Excelente. Let me pop that down there. What's your name, madam? Where are you from?
I'm Chow. I'm from Luxembourg.
Chow from Luxembourg. Excellent. That must be really difficult when people say your name, but it's also Chow, as in see you later.
Yeah, it's not my real name. It's just.
Oh, well, why'd you say it then?
It's just what I say so people can.
So people leave you alone. Yeah. Point taken. How long have you been with us in Dundee?
It's my 4th year here.
Your 4th year. Are you studying here?
Yeah, I just finished.
You just finished. Congratulations. What's your degree in?
English and philosophy.
English and philosophy. Sorry. I'm a politics graduate, and I got to tell you, the job market is just teeming with philosophy jobs. You know, they opened that big philosophy factory just outside Forfar recently. Yeah. Thank you, Nicola. All right, we are going to play a very similar round to what we did the first time. We need 4 contestants. So 2 of you are going to sit down, and 4 are going to get the chance to play another game. It's going to be fastest finger first. You all have a pen? We don't have a pen. Yes, we do. Thank God. We expended the pen budget. Right. What we are going to need from you, ladies and gentlemen. Fastest finger first, 4 answers, but only 1 correct order. And from newest to oldest, I want you to put these video games in the correct order. Okay? Here are the video games. Pac-Man, Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't start writing yet. You're gonna... Oh, start writing now. Start writing now. No, there's no time, Claire. Pac-Man, Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario Brothers, Space Invaders. Write them down as soon as you think you've got it right. Turn your board over. Show your right. From newest to oldest, which one was released most recently? Which one was released the furthest away? Turn your board over and shout your name if you think you've got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Big round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't they handle themselves well under pressure? Alrighty. Is that a shorthand? It's chicken scratch is what it is. Thank you, Lyle. That's very generous of you. All right. Let's see the correct order. Let's see who got it right first of all. So, starting in the 1990s, Sonic the Hedgehog. It's the most recent one. Then we had Super Mario Brothers in... It's upside down. Very clever, very clever. Next we had Super Mario Brothers in 1985, then we had Pac-Man in 1980, and finally Space Invaders, the very first one, all the way back in 1978. So let's see who got it right. Kyle, you got it right. Lyle, you got it right.
Creativity points. Creativity points indeed.
Creativity points. You're writing down 4 answers, come on now. Well, do you know what? I'll come back to you and let the audience decide. Sonic, Super Mario... Did you just scratch out the wrong answer and then write the correct ones when I was reading them out? While we were doing it? Right. That was creativity. That was ingenuity. Well done. That's okay. That's okay. You also got it wrong, kid, so it doesn't really matter if you misheard or not. And Xiao, how did you get on? Super Smash Brothers.
I did the wrong order, so I just flipped it.
All right. You see, the first time it was creativity, now it's stealing. All right. So we have how many correct answers? Kyle and Lyle, you guys are definitely going through. And Claire. Well.
You did it in the time.
Yeah,
When I
okay.
asked you which way around it was supposed to be, I need clarification.
Yes, you're right. Somehow it's my fault. Okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, Claire. So, that leaves us with Lena and Chow. One of them turned their board upside down, and so did the other one.
Yeah, you didn't tell them which way to do it.
I did, though. Your turn is over, Jen. Alright, we're going to do this in the most brutal possible way. Give me a cheer if you want Helena to go through. Give me a cheer if you want Chow to go through. Take a seat. Brutal. Wait, where are you going with that pad? That's mine. No, you don't get to keep the pad. It's not a consolation prize. Kate, thank you so much for playing. Alright, the rest of you, if I can ask you to move into these 4 middle chairs, each of which has a buzzer on it. So Claire, you're going to have to move down 1. Lyle, you're going to have to move down 1. And Kyle, you're going to have to move down 1. So this game is very similar to games you may have seen before. It's very like catchphrase, but it's definitely not catchphrase, okay? What we're going to do is we are going to show you a number of GIFs on this television screen through the magic of technology.
Okay, I wrote this round, so I'm going to give over my position.
Oh, goodness.
I think you should give your round up to Helena.
Does it matter which way? Oh, look at that.
Cover the screen.
Oh, man.
You're going to get your own pen, though. Perfect, and there's a spare one just in case we need to. Isn't that very big of Lyle? He admitted to writing this round and knowing all of the answers. Huge round of applause. Phil. Da 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 da. Is that enough? No, not quite. All right, we will go back and we will talk to. How does it feel being given a second chance, Lena?
Really great. This is my time to shine this round.
You don't believe a word of that, do you, Kyle?
No.
Luck of the Irish going to rub off, Claire?
It sure is.
Excellent. I can say that because I'm Irish as well. None of you can make that joke, okay? Chow, you've been given a chance at redemption. Are you going to maximise on it? Are you going to capitalise on your chance now?
I'll try to.
Excellent, excellent. Well, you never know, there could be a professional career for you in answering made-up questions about Dundee. Alright, now that we have our... It's fine, we're going to power on, it's fine, okay? What we're going to do, hidden behind these squares is... Hidden behind these squares is a famous cliche relating to design, okay? I am going to ask you a question. You buzz in when you think you know the answer. No, that's okay, that's fine. Just back in the room, back in the room. What you're going to do is you're going to buzz when you know the answer and you're going to get a chance through the magic of IT to remove a square, okay? You can try and guess the phrase at any time. Each square is worth 50 points and getting the whole phrase itself is going to be worth what, you reckon?
100 points.
100 points. Not listening to me.
1,000 points.
1,000 points. Two very, very different ends of the scale there. Can we find somewhere between 100 and 1,000?
500.
Correct, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't give you folks enough credit. Alright, so buzz when you know the answer and you're going to get a chance to remove a square. Alright? Question number 1. London tailors Savile Row were the first to design what kind of suit? This is multiple choice. Was it A, 3-piece, B, double-breasted, or C, dinner? I think I heard Kyle first. Kyle? B. You want to say double-breasted? It's not right. I'm sorry. Would I? Well, that help. You're way ahead of the game here.
I'm going to guess A.
You're not right either. Claire?
Could it be?
No, you're not right either. Chow, what is it? Chow, it is C. Congratulations! Now this is the really impressive bit that we're really fond of. I'm going to wave my hand from back and forth across the screen. And you say stop when you want me to remove a square, okay? Don't leave me all day here, alright?
Don't leave me here all day.
Anytime, Chow.
Stop.
Stop! Chow, would you like... What do you mean, what? It's meant to be difficult. Chow, would you like to have a go at answering that? Do you know which cliche, design-related cliche, that could be referring to? It's as simple as this, say what you see. I'm going to let you ponder that very briefly. While I do a quick costume change. Say what you see, alright? Say what you see. Say what you see. It's as simple as that. Say what you see. Say what you see.
Rubber duck?
Rubber duck? That's good, but it's not right. That is the first and only time a Roy Walker impression will ever get a round of applause. It's not correct, Chow, but thank you very much. Okay, fingers on buzzers, ladies and gentlemen. Which type of men's shoe is characterized by decorative perforations? That sounds like cow. Once again, cow, what is it? It is a brogue, correct. There was like a preemptive echo in the room there. Cal, I'm going to wave my hand. You tell me when you want me to stop. Now. Wonderful. We'll just say it's that one. Say what you see, Kyle. Just say what you see. It's not good and it's not right. Remember, these are cliches related to design. Okay, these are cliches related to design. If any of you have any experience in design-related fields, think about some of those things that people maybe say to you all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, if it drags on too long, I'll let you shout out answers, alright? But let's give them a chance first. Alright, fingers on buzzers once again, team. Well, you're not teams, you're all individuals. Which Dundee landmark was inspired by the Leaning Tower of Pisa? As soon as you know, hit that buzzer. Claire.
That big chimney. Cox's Stack. That's it. The big chimney Cox's Stack.
It was the big chimney Cox's Stack. Congratulations. In fact, it was so inspired by the Leaning Tower of Pisa that it actually had a lean in it as well. Yeah, you think that was one thing the architects would have left out, but no. Claire, you tell me when you want me to stop. Just tell me when. Sorry, that sounded awful. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Claire, you want to have a crack at guessing that? Remember, it is a design-related cliche.
Oh, get your ducks in a row.
Get your ducks in a row! Absolutely! Congratulations, Claire, you managed to solve. Well, do you know what? We can leave that because we know it's you. You get an... I'm not going to have to put them back. You get an extra 500 points. Well done! Alright, I think it's quite clear that Claire is in the lead. So, during this technical break, while we reattach the yeah, just think about some design cliches that might be said, okay? Ducks in a row was a brilliant guess, first of all. Let's see. Sorry? It is according to this game, Neil. And do you know what? If you want to have any further questions, Lyle's right behind you. He wrote this round. Take it up with him. Oh, look at that! Look how quick that was. Alright, fingers on buzzers teams once again. Dundee doctor John McLagan used the bark of a willow to create which modern painkiller? Claire, go ahead.
Is it aspirin?
It is aspirin. Congratulations. Don't tell me to stop, Claire.
Stop.
Wait.
Wait.
No,
Wait.
keep going.
Keep going.
Carry on.
Ta-da-ta. 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 Talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. We'll keep it here.
Can you lean a bit further over?
Sorry?
Can you lean a bit further over?
Look at the height to make sure. Do you think I can lean further over? We should have gotten Lyle to do that. He could pick your nose from the other side of the room. Like he's been known to do. Oh, we're good to go. Wonderful. Excellent. Ta-da-ta, ta-da-ta. Stop. Oh, was that a wee bit too far? There you go. Have a crack at that one.
Line them up. Yay.
No, that was the last one. It's good, but it's not right. Well done. Okay. No, not well done. In fact, terribly done. Poor show. Fingers on buzzers once again. Which fast food restaurant was the first of its kind to open in... That seems like a premature buzz, but Claire, let's see what you've got. It was McDonald's.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear the end of the question.
A few housekeeping rules. I'm the quiz master, and I'm always right. So if I say McDonald's, it's going to be...
McDonald's.
Correct. All right, Claire, you got that one absolutely right. Let's have another go at revealing a square. I'm going to go anti-clockwise this time. Oh, try. All right. From one extreme to the other. Claire, what have you?
Play your cards right. Oh, good. See cards. Yeah, see cards.
It's not good, and it's not right either. I'm afraid not. Questions on buzzers, fingers on buzzers for the next question. Helena and Chow, come on, let's get in there, guys. Let's get another crack at this. You can put your boards underneath your seats if you really, really want to. Paisley pattern takes its name from the Scottish town of Paisley, but in which... I tell you what, you're here to have fun, you're here to learn something as well. But in which Middle Eastern country did it originate? Who was that? That was Kyle. Go ahead, Kyle. India. I'm afraid it's not. We'll open it up. Who wants to have another crack? Just give us a buzz, you can have a guess. Go on, Kyle, have another crack. Not Pakistan. You can buzz it literally anytime, guys. Kyle, again! Seeing a pattern here all of a sudden. Beg your pardon?
Iran.
It was Iran! Hey! Third time's the charm. Well done, Kyle. All right. You just say when.
Stop.
Christ. I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't get it, Kyle, to be honest with you. Do you have a crack at it? A famous design cliche.
Step over it.
Step over it. I'll give you the points if you can use that in a sentence.
I'll go ahead and step over it.
I'm gonna give you points because I like you, Cal. A famous design cliche. Yeah, no, just go ahead and step over it. Awesome. Fingers on buzzers once again. The V&A is of course the latest addition to Dundee. But what is the oldest building in the city? Kyle. It's not the McManus. Claire.
Is it the steeple?
It is the Steeple Church. Congratulations. You know what to do.
Stop! No! Never mind.
All right. I'll tell you what. I know where the all right. That's a bit more like it. That's a bit more like it.
Is it thinking out of the box?
It is thinking outside the box. Well done. Give her a huge round of applause, ladies and gents. Woo. Time for more filler. How do you feel it's going so far, Kyle? I thoroughly admired your persistence in the Paisley pattern because none of them were bothered at all, were they? They wanted you to win that. You were just working it out geographically, weren't you? What was going to be your next guess after Iran? Suspenseful, this, isn't it?
That was probably my last guess.
That was your last guess. I'm going India, Pakistan, Iran, and then that's it. It's interesting that, isn't it? I hope that you're learning something tonight as well as having a great time, yeah? Good. Wonderful. And look at that! Way! Fantastic. All right. I can't even read that. Yes. Correct. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get the scores on the doors. We'll see who our two top finalists are. I get a feeling one of them's Claire.
So, with the lowest score, unfortunately, the lowest score is Helena with 0. Thank you, Helena. And then second lowest was Chow. Thank you very much, with 50. And then we've got Kyle with 200.
I think we can all fill in the blanks from there. Yeah, wonderful. A huge round of applause for Chow and for Helena, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. You guys can go ahead and take a seat. Wonderful. All right, this is the awkward. Woo! It's head to head now. It's head to head. All right. You can either choose to sit right next to each other or as far away from each other as you like. Oh, Kyle's right in there. Buy her a drink first, Pop. Okay, this is a head-to-head. It's going to be fingers on buzzers the whole time. Okay, we're going to do one more of these. So, which item comes in wedge, block, or heel? Claire?
Heels on shoes.
They are heels on shoes. Claire, let's remove a square. Removing a square for Claire. Go.
Stop, sorry.
You can say whatever you want, really. I mean, you can probably tell we didn't go all out on this one. So, all right, we'll take that one off, eh? Yeah, there we go. So there's a famous cliche with a design phrase, okay? Can you have a guess of what that might be?
Is it pushing through?
Oh, it's good, but it's not right, I'm afraid. Fingers on buzzers once again. In which country was the French cuff invented?
France.
I'm afraid it... Oi. He's wrong, but he's not that wrong. It was actually England. Fingers on buzzers once again. Which fashion house logo is a crocodile? Ooh. That was quite close for me, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think it was? Do you think it was Kyle or Claire? I think it was Kyle. It is Lacoste. Congratulations. All right. I feel silly all of a sudden. Stop. Oh, there we go. All right. All right, Cal, would you like to have a crack at solving this famous design cliche? What's he doing? Just say what you see. What's he doing? And who's that next to him? Kyle, we've only got the bar until 8. You better hurry up. Oh, he's good. I love this.
Oh, come on.
It's not right, Kyle, whatever it was you were going to say. Fingers on buzzers once again. I get a feeling that Claire knows what this one is. Fingers on buzzers. This is a multiple choice. Which of these countries' flags features a firearm in its design? Is it A, Mozambique? Is it B, Kyrgyzstan? Or is it C, Tibet? Kyle. C. Tibet? Do you know who lives in Tibet? There's a guy called the Dalai Lama. He's a famous firearms enthusiast. It's not actually Tibet, Kyle. It was Mozambique. All right, fingers on buzzers once again. Teams. What kind of pies does Desperate Dan love? Claire.
He loves a cow pie.
He does love a cow pie. He bloody loves it. All right, here we go, Claire.
Stop. We're not getting to admire the gifts.
That's the aim of the game. Do you want to have a crack at it?
I do.
Go ahead.
Is it music?
No, we were just doing that to shuffle him along. We all know you know what it is.
Is it pushing the envelope?
It is pushing the envelope, ladies and gentlemen. A huge round of applause for Claire. But don't you worry, Cal. Don't you worry. What we're going to do now is we are going to give you a chance to play for a grand prize. Cal, you're going to get a chance at this as well. So, Claire, if you'd like to join me in the centre of the stage, you're going to get a chance at answering a question for a special prize as well, okay? Special prize. Come on, stand up first. Wonderful. That's all right. That happens to people of my age too. You can no. I don't know what I was doing to you, Kyle. I was just touching you. I'm rooting for you, Kyle, in the nicest possible way. What's going to happen is we're going to ask you a special Dundee Festival of Design question. If you get it wrong, Kyle, you're going to have the chance to steal, okay? Now, we're going to give you an option with this as well. You've got a prize already for winning the old catchphrase. It was pushing the envelope, by the way, and we'll remove the rest of those titles for you as well so you can admire it. You've got your prize. You can gamble for a star prize if you answer this question correctly.
If I answer correctly, I gamble.
No, you can gamble, or you can choose to... Nate, do you want to hold this for me? Good lad, thank you. You can either choose to answer this question for the star prize, or you can play it safe and go home with what you've already won. Alright? To be fair, you're playing against each other. You want to gamble? Well, I can tell you that our special star prize is sitting underneath that very sparkly piece of tableware that Stacey's won, okay? It used to turn on a plinth, but the batteries ran out. It's fine.
If I look at a card, do you like see?
Oh no, the question isn't even on that card. I've just memorised it. Which... Oh, it's going! Ah, that's worth the wait. Hey, there it is! Your question is this. Which Dundee personality has had a colour named after them by G.F. Smith? You can either gamble or you can play it safe. What are you going to do?
I'm going to gamble, please.
You're going to gamble for the star prize? Wonderful. In that case, I'm going to go and grab the star prize. Bear with me, Claire. Oh, it's all gone to hell. Oh no. I would like a wee hand. That's all right. No, I'll do it myself. Eh? Perfect. There we go. It's definitely not. I'll tell you what. Now you're going to hold the star prize for me because you're a legend. So you've decided to gamble for your star prize. Which Dundee personality had a colour named after them by G.F. Smith?
Could it be Annie Mars?
Of course it's Annie Mars! Let's see what you've won! A caravan! Wonderful! A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our winner, Claire! Them back. And of course, a huge round of applause for our runner-up, Kyle, as well. But Kyle, you're not going away empty-handed. What we have for you is an iPad. Yeah, there's actually two. They're symmetrical. You can have both of them and scare everyone else from Brodie Ferry. And you have a gorgeous little prize as well. Claire, you also have a lovely little prize as well. Let's have one more huge round of applause for all of our contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that now brings us to the end of tonight's show. Have you enjoyed yourselves? Wonderful, that's what we like to hear. Remember, go and have a look. Go and check out the Keeler Centre. There's so many incredible spaces that have been reinvigorated thanks to the Design Festival. Our wonderful volunteers here in the front row are going to be able to testify to that, and not only that, they are going to be happy to show you around what has been going on in the city as well. We've got a whole list of events all the way through to next week, and you can find out more about it at
DundeeDesignFestival.com.
DundeeDesignFestival.com. And what's the Instagram?
DundeeDesign.Instagram.
Design Dundee. You can get us on Twitter as well with the hashtag DDF19 or Dundee Design Festival as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you all to give a huge round of applause for our contestants, for our wonderful production staff, Ryan, Lyle, Stacey, Annie, our sound and lighting guys, our wonderful camera operators, and the Arctic Bar for having us this evening. I'm going to slip out of this wig and into something a little bit more comfortable. Go and grab yourselves a drink, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming tonight, and please enjoy the rest of the festival. Good night.